Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to NBCC India Limited Q3 FY25 earnings conference call hosted by ICICI Securities Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Nidhi Shah from ICICI Securities Limited. Thank you, and over to you, ma'am.
Good morning. On behalf of ICICI Securities, I welcome you all to the Q3 FY25 earnings call of NBCC India Limited. Today we have with us from the management, Shri K.P. Mahadevaswamy, Managing Director, Shri Salim Ahmed, Director Projects, Dr. Suman Kumar, Director Commercial, Shri Anjeev Kumar Jain, Director Finance, Shri M.D. Singhal, Executive Director Finance, Shri Balkishan Singla, Investor Relations. We'll begin with opening remarks from the management, followed by Q&A. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of NBCC team, I extend a warm welcome to you and appreciate your presence in today's earnings call for third quarter ended 31st December 2024. We are happy to share with you all that NBCC has secured excellent MOU rating for the financial year 23-24 after 5 years based on Department of DP appraisal with 98.5 marks, highest in the NBCC history. For quarter 3, our standalone operation and execution, we have achieved a total operating income of rupees 2,048 crores, reflecting 7% year-on-year increase. Additionally, our PAT stands 129 crores, making 37% year-on-year growth. For 9 months, we have achieved a total operating income of 5,540 crores with 10% year-on-year increase, and PAT stands 339 crores, making a 40% year-on-year growth. For 9 months consolidated performance, NBCC has achieved a total operating income of 7,430 crores, reflecting an 16% year-on-year increase with 375 crore PAT, marking a 37% year-on-year growth. We are very happy to share that NBCC, being a pioneer in delivering home in stressed real estate projects and giving relief thousands of stressed home buyers in the country, in the month of January, NBCC has awarded around 9,137 crores in Amrapali Phase 2 of different packages, which makes it one of its highest ever work awarded in NBCC history in a very short period. We will also appreciate NBCC efforts in marketing, sales and real estate, as we have successfully sold 1,233 units in Aspire Gold Farm of Amrapali through an open e-auction, generating a total sale value of 3,216 crores, which is very significant sale and will help in executing the projects. And work on these Amrapali Phase 2 projects are going on fast track. As we all are aware that NBCC has secured lots of new business in the last few quarters, and however in last 3-4 months, we have focused more in execution and show our commitment towards completion of these projects. In this regard, as on 10th February, we have awarded 13,500 crores of new tenders on standalone basis and 16,000 crore rupees on consolidated level, which increases our running projects tally. Business secured. As on 10th February 2025, NBCC has secured historical amount of business in current financial year, that is 39,600 crores on standalone basis and 47,150 crores on consolidated basis. This is one of the highest ever business secured in the any financial year, and still we have 2 more months to go. The name of few important large projects secured in quarter 3 with pride and greater responsibility after delivering successful Amrapali projects. In the last quarter, NBCC has assigned rupees 9,445 crores of stressed real estate projects or Supertech 16 projects. Redevelopment of work at Goa 1,726 crores. Development of 10-acre institution plot Noida sector 62 as for ADCO rupees 600 crores. BIS Headquarters New Delhi, Central Laboratory, Shahibag, National Institute of Training, Noida 500 crores. Sahakari Awas Nirman Awam Vit Nigam Limited UP rupees 3,500 crores secured in the month of January. Business secured by HSCC. During this year, HSCC has secured super specialty cardiology hospital in Suva, Fiji, rupees 650 crores. Construction of ESIC hospital at Manesar, Gurgaon at Faridabad 1,300 crores. Amrapalli project. In 9 months, Amrapalli project has contributed 908 crores in the top line. Out of 38,000 housing units, 25,000 units are already completed. Redevelopment projects. In 9 months, GPRA project has contributed 1,600 crores in the top line, up by 39%. Naroji Nagar project has inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister in the month of January 2025. It was very pride moment for NBCC family. Netaji Nagar, the first phase of project valued 1,450 crores is currently underway and is 85% completed. Additionally, two more worth 2,000. I am audible? Hello?
Yes, sir, you are connected. We can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. Additionally, two more tenders worth of 2,000 crores are in pipeline for contractor appointment. Saroji Nagar, this is a large project and work in more than 9 phases with a worth of 6,900 crores are going on, which are on different stages of execution, and the tender floated for the project valuing 2,400 crores. Real estate. So far, during this year, we have sold more than 389 crores and 100 to 150 crores we can add more in the current year. In quarter 3 itself, we have sold 220 crores. It is very significant number for the real estate sale. Thank you. Now the forum is open for question and answer.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Dixit Doshi from Whitestone Financial Advisors. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. My first question is regarding the order book. So as of today, what would be our order book? And out of that order book, how much value of the work has already been awarded by us to our contractors?
The order book in as a standalone only 81,958 crores and consolidated it is more than 1 lakh crores. And already running projects standalone around 28,617, consolidated level 32,620 CR.
Okay. And let's say how much more order book we are targeting in near future, let's say even in Q4 or next year, what kind of, because this year was phenomenal in terms of order intake. So what kind of order intake we are expecting for next year?
Next year at least minimum 25,000 crores.
Okay. On a console basis. Okay. Now, looking at the kind of order book we already have and the kind of orders we are targeting, where do you see the growth for next 2-3 years? I mean, obviously we are currently growing at 10-15% kind of rate, but can this go up to 25-30%? Because order book is not a constraint now anymore for NBCC.
Definitely, at least minimum 25 to 35% increase will be there because we have to complete all these projects 3 to 4 years. So definitely it will increase our top line as well as bottom line.
So you expect from next year onwards 25 plus growth?
Yes, definitely. Minimum.
And margins will broadly remain in the current range or you expect that to go up or down anything?
Margin also increase 0.5 to 1% at least.
Okay, great.
Because our overheads are fixed and as soon as we crossing our turnover, so it will increase the profit and we are doing redevelopment projects and Amrapalli projects wherein we are getting 8 to 9% PMC charge.
Okay. And in terms of real estate, so how much, let's say, ready unsold inventory we have, and post that, what kind of, real estate we will be left with?
Around only 290 crores is balance. So we have some land parcel also that we will going to construct and will improve our margin also.
Okay, so 290 crore, and after that, how much would be the total land bank we will be having?
Around 700 CR.
700 CR. So 700 CR in terms of, like, when we will construct and sell, that can generate 700 crore.
No. My current land value is 700. The construct and selling means will be reaching 8,000 crore. 8,000
crore. Okay, so land value is 700 crore.
Yes.
Okay, that's it from my side. I'll join back into queue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sumit Arora from Smartsun Capital Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. A very good morning to you and your entire team at NBCC. I have to tell you, sir, your performance has been very good, very encouraging in an environment which is as subdued as today. So very well done to you and your team. Now, sir, just few things I wanted to touch with you on. So, sir, firstly, now that, you mentioned that now our order book is now well above 1 lakh crore. So, sir, what is the execution timeline in this? If my understanding is correct, then it's about 4 to 5 years. Is that correct, sir?
Yes. Some projects 3 years only. Amrapali projects 3 years. Supertex projects also we are committed within 3 years. Some projects, because redevelopment you have to develop you have to generate the funds. So wherein we require some more time. Otherwise, for PMC projects nowadays we are awarding all the contracts less than 2 years or maximum 2 years only.
So basically, sir, so is my understanding correct that you will see a very sharp growth in revenues? Basically, maybe next financial year and the following years, we could actually now be, seeing very sharp growth in revenue and profits.
Yes, definitely. As I earlier told, at least 20 to 25% minimum growth we are expecting in coming years.
Okay. That's very encouraging. And sir, secondly, you've seen, as you highlighted in your opening, you have seen a very high amount of, order inflow versus the last few years. So can we now assume that, 50,000 crore could be the new norm for order inflows every year, sir? Is that correct?
That I cannot commit you, but at least 25,000 crores is definitely we going to get.
Okay. And sir, one project of ours, has been struggling in the past, which is the Gerotri, land which we have. So is there, sir, any development on that front? You plan to, develop that. Is there any movement on that front, sir?
Yes. We have our Gittorni land parcel. So there is some issue with the state government. I think hopefully this year it will be going to resolve. Next year onwards we will going to start the construction on this Gittorni plot. That is 32 acre land parcel we have adjoining to Gittorni metro station. So that can be generate around my top line 5,000.
So land is basically owned by us, correct? So land is owned by us.
Owned by NBCC. And current value is only 1 crore. 1.92 crore. 32 acre land, the land currently we have a books value of only 2 crores.
Oh, I see. Okay, and sir, so what's the FSI over there? So assuming that it's a 32 acre land parcel which you have, so effectively, what's the FSI over there today?
As per master plan, around 2.
Okay, so basically, you'll have well upward of about 2 million square foot to develop over there.
Yes.
Okay. And sir, so basically the only money which you will incur in that is the cost of construction, because and the balance you will basically be straight away will realize to us. Is that correct?
It will directly increase my bottom line as well as top line. Because construction we need only 5,000 to 6,000 rupees per square feet, whereas selling price currently Our minimum is rupees 20,000. So there will be a 15,000 profit per square feet.
Oh, that's very encouraging, sir. Okay, wonderful. Okay, sir, I'll come back in the queue for more questions. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best, sir.
Thank you, Sumit.
Thank you. Participants who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1. The next question is from the line of Akshay Patil from NBCC. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Congratulations to you and your team for the fantastic results.
Thank you.
Basically, I wanted to know the real estate projection for the next financial year. So how much it will be contributing to our total overall revenue and profitability?
Revenue around 290 crores. Profit will be 290 crores the revenue. Profit at 25 to 30%. You can take on 25 to 30%. Hello?
I'm asking for the next full financial year. I am asking.
Next full financial year I am talking. 290 crore on top line. We have only 290 crore inventory with us. That has to be sell out in the next year. And we have some 700 worth of land parcel. That revenue will come after handing over. During construction, it won't come to our top line.
Okay. Sir, then the last ConCall, we have talked about the Detoni contributing to at least 4,000 to 5,000 crore to profitability. So, yes. Can you enlighten more on that?
That's what we are. There is some issue with the state government. I think by this year end we will going to resolve that issue. Once the issue is clear, then we will going to start the construction on Detoni parcel. So it will take 2 to 3 years construction period. Once the construction is over, after completion only, we can book the revenue in our books. We will get the cash flow, but the turnover will be bit while hand over the projects. So it will take 2 years at least.
Okay. Sir, are there any large size projects you are eyeing at right now, like Supertech or Amrapati, which are more than 10,000 crore?
We are expecting the new business.
Yeah.
Hello? I could not catch your question.
Yeah, I am asking, are you...
Then I will reply to your answer. After successful completion of redevelopment projects in Delhi, so now we are focusing the redevelopment projects across India in various state governments. So we are talking with Rajasthan government, Chhattisgarh government. They have huge land parcel. So there also they want redevelopment model. It is a self-sustainable model. So the talks are going on. Next year we will going to get, I think 1 or 2 states we will going to mature these projects. And similarly, lot of PSUs, public sector undertakings, having huge land parcel. There also we are fetching. So hopefully next year it will be fruitful from state government as well as PSU.
Okay. Sir, one more thing. What are your targets? We have talked about 25,000 top line and 2,500 crore bottom line target.
Yes.
So when you are going to achieve this?
Next 3-4 years.
Next 3 years. Okay. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Vasudev from Nuvama. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity, sir. So, sir, the first question is on the 1 lakh crore of consolidated order book that we have. How much of that portion would be split between PMC and redevelopment, if you can give?
62% PMC, 38% on redevelopment model.
Okay, sir. And for this year, for FY25 now, what is the revenue and EBITDA and PAT margins that we are targeting?
This year, 24-25?
Yes.
At consolidated level, around 12,000 to 30,000 and EBITDA 5% to 6%. That will be 5 to 5.5%.
Okay. And you said on the 5 to 6% EBITDA margin, we can grow another 5.5 to 1% improvement in next year for FY26. Is that correct?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And sir, so like if we have already won 16,000 crores of projects in, let's say this 9-10 months, so for the balance Feb and March, do we have any target number in mind for order inflows?
2,000 crores. Pipeline. Around 3,000 crores in pipeline.
Okay, 3,000 crores. So total then we'll be ending by about 19,000 crores for FY25 and for 26, 25,000 crores.
Yes.
Okay. And sir, for the same numbers, if you can give for order awarding as well, what we are looking for the next 2 months and in FY26?
Next 2 months, around the 3,000 crore order, we will going to, not 2,000 plus 4. 6,000 crore we will going to award by March. 6,000 to 7,000 we will going to award. Redevelopment projects, 4 projects are in already opened the tenders and 1 Amrapali projects. So around 7,000 crores we will going to award within March.
Okay. And so for the FY26?
26 order award.
Yes.
Around 20,000 crores.
Okay.
Super Tech 10,000 crores and other projects will be there. That will be around 20,000 crores.
Okay, sir. And sir, so the next question is on Super Tech only. So if you can just give some more details, like what is exactly, yeah.
Not only Super Tech, Jammu Kashmir, Goa government, state government redevelopment, and with MTNL, ADCO. So minimum 20,000 to 25,000 next year we will going to award.
Okay, sir. And sir, I was asking on Super Tech if you can give some more details, like what is our scope exactly and what is the revenue potential for us for the project, and some more details on that project.
It is similar to Amrapali only, wherein we are a PMC agency and around 50,000 houses spec buyers are there. So we want to sell around 10,000 units unsold in inventory. By doing this, around 9,600 turnover in the top line, and the bottom line is 8% PMC we are getting.
Okay, sir. And this also then we are planning to complete in the next 3 years.
Yes. 1 to 3 years. Some projects we are targeting only within 1 year, some projects 1 to 2 years, the rest of the projects 3 years.
Okay,
Wherein they didn't start the work.
Okay. And sir, in this Sarojini Nagar and Netaji Nagar, have we sold anything till now in these 2 projects?
Sarojini Nagar already downtown we have sell it out. The bulk sale already happened, and Sarojini Nagar 100% sold out in the office spaces. In Sarojini Nagar, of course, now we will going to sell after this award of tender. So during this year and next year onwards, there will be a sale in Sarojini Nagar commercial complex opposite to World Trade Center, and few commercial restaurants and rooftop restaurant is there, and service apartment. We want to sell the service apartments.
Okay, so what is the sales potential that we are targeting over here?
Around sale will be, balance is around 15,000 to 16,000 sale is balance in Sarojini Nagar as well as Netaji Nagar.
Okay, and so this downtown that was sold in Sarojini Nagar, what is the exact value that we have realized?
Around 1,400. 1,400.
1,400. Okay, sir. And sir, just to reconfirm, in just 9 months, we've sold 300 crores of real estate. Is that right? And for Q4, we are targeting another 100 to 120 crores.
Yes, sale. Exactly.
Okay. And sir, just bookkeeping questions. What is the seed money that we have and interest on that, and the cash balance in our books?
Seed money, so far we have infused 500 CR with Amrapali, and interest 32 crore. 32 CR interest.
Total 400,000 crore seed money is there, and apart from seed money, there is some interest is also awaited from MOA. So approximately both together 650 crores is there. And what is your second question?
The cash balance as on December.
Actual cash balance on standard basis is 525 CR, and on a console basis it is 961 CR.
Okay. Sure, so that's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Viraj Mithani from Jupiter Financial. Please go ahead.
Yeah, congratulations, sir, on outstanding good numbers. Sir, my question was, what is the guidance did you give for this year and the next year? That wasn't clear. So, in terms of sale and guidance for this year, in terms of sale and net profit margins, and for the next year as well.
EBITDA 6 to 6.5%, and that around 5.5 to 6%.
And the revenue would be?
Revenue will be next year. You are asking for next year.
Current year and the next year as well. So 5.5% is the correct.
Current year 12,000 to 13,000. Next year 15,000 to 16,000 minimum.
Okay. That's it, sir. Thank you, sir, and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure that the management is able to address questions from all participants, please limit your questions to one per participant. If you have a follow-up question, you may rejoin the queue. The next question is from the line of Dixit Doshi from Whitestone Financial Advisors. Please go ahead.
Yeah, couple of clarification. First, you mentioned that out of this 1 lakh crore, the redevelopment project is around is around 28%, right?
No. Redevelopment 38, PMC around 60%.
Okay, 38%. So broadly, what I'm understanding is that this 60% PNC project, there the timeline for execution is around 3 to 4 years maximum. And this redevelopment, obviously, it is on a self-sustainable model, so it may be slightly higher, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And one more clarification. You earlier some participant has asked about the land bank where you have mentioned a 32-acre land. Could you just again mention which land bank is this?
It is Ghitorni land parcel lying with NBCC, and the book value is only 2 crore rupees for 32 acres. So South Delhi. It is in South Delhi, adjoining to Ghitorni metro station. In Delhi only. It is in Delhi only.
Okay. And when you mentioned me earlier that we have a 700 crore land bank and the revenue potential could be 8,000 crore, you have included this land in that?
No. This land excluded. That land is in Jaipur, Kerala, and Coimbatore, Ghaziabad. That land not in Faridabad,
okay.
Patna.
Ghitorni land is not included in that.
But in potential of 8,000 crore, we have included Ghitorni also. As far as inventory of land bank is concerned, it is 700 crore. And the Ghitorni land is our property, plant and equipment, that is of 2 crore. But taken together, the value we can unlock is 8,000 crore approximately over the period of 3 to 4 years.
Okay. So this 8,000 crore land potential is including the...
Including Ghitorni.
After development, after concession.
Yeah. Understood. Okay, that's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Pankaj Kumar from Kotak Securities. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thanks for taking my question. My question pertains to the standalone revenue where we have seen the PNC segment, single-digit kind of growth. So if you can highlight the key reasons behind the slower execution in this quarter.
In standalone, around 54% PNC.
PNC, we have seen only 1.2% growth in this quarter. So if you can give us the reasons, like what led to the slowdown in the execution.
I could not catch your question. Can you repeat?
Yeah. So am I audible? Hello?
Pardon me?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello?
you are audible. Please.
Yeah. My question is on the PLC segment, where we have seen 1.2% growth in the revenue in this quarter. So we have booked 1,800 crore standalone revenue, and that grew 1.2%. So, what impacts the execution in this quarter, if you can highlight, please?
Execution.
1.2 already we have achieved up to. Because actually last quarter, due to NGT ban imposing on Delhi, our major projects are Amrapali and 70 GPRA. So these two projects this year severely hit by the NGT. So that's why the growth is very less, whereas
8 to 10%.
otherwise 8 to 10% minimum increase will be there.
Because in PLC there is a growth of 1.2%, you rightly told, and because in this quarter, the third quarter is mostly impacted by the GRAP. You know, in Delhi and NCR area, there is a pollution
Ban on construction.
So that's why if you see our growth comparing to, that is a good growth.
Yeah. Next quarter we're going to achieve more.
If you can see our 9 months now, it is 6% approximately.
Yeah.
So taken cumulative, if you take cumulative in the concentration, there is 6% growth on PMC front.
Mm-hmm. So for the full year, what kind of revenues that we are looking at on the standalone basis? You said on consolidated 12,000 crore. What is the standard number that we are looking at?
Around 9,200 standalone.
9,200 crore. Okay. Okay, so roughly we can expect around the 4,000 crore plus kind of numbers in the Q4. So the asking rate seems to be high, so that's what I'm basically.
Because last 1.5 months there was a ban on construction in Delhi and NCR, even Noida also. So next quarter we will be going to achieve 4,000 crores.
Okay. And what is the standalone list awarding target for the current year and the next year?
Current year standalone award already awarded 13,000 crore. So balance 1,600 crore will go to. We can add. That's what. 13,000 already we have awarded on standalone. Another 3,000 crores we will going to award during this financial year.
And how about the next year? That's the last question.
Next year 20,000 at least.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please restrict your questions to one per participant. The next question is from the line of Parth Solanki from NBCC. Please go ahead. Mr. Parth Solanki, please go ahead with your question. Your line is unmuted.
Hello. Good morning. I am audible?
Yes, sir, you are. Mr. Parth, can you hear us? Hello. As there is no response from the participant, we'll move to the next question, which is from the line of Akshay Patel from NBCC. Please go ahead.
Hello. My question is for Director Commercial Suman Kumar. So, sir, actually last time you mentioned about the Detoni and everything. So I want to know, out of the 8,000 crore sale value, how much percentage of profit PAT we can get from that?
You are talking about the top line from the Detoni land.
Yeah, the Detoni top line you have said is 4,000 to 5,000 crore. Bottom line I want to know.
Here the bottom line will be around 30 to 40%.
30 to 40%. Okay.
Yeah.
In other land parcels, what will be the contribution to the bottom line? A percentage in percentage terms?
It will be around 20 to 25%.
Okay. In Detoni it is 40%, whereas in others we will get 25 to 30%. Am I right?
Right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Participants who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1. The next question is from the line of Sumit Arora from Smartsun Capital Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. I mean, just some thought comes to mind. I mean, this is the first time after 27 years, wherein, you've got a different state government which is with the center. So do you think that, and since, our business is predominantly based, more in Delhi, So do you think that, now, kind of, a redevelopment of colonies, etc., can actually pick up pace now? If you can share some thoughts on that.
Definitely, because redevelopment model is a self-sustainable model, wherein government is not investing any money, rather we are giving surplus money. And all the cities, including state governments, they have a huge land parcel or old colonies in deteriorated condition. They are unable to spend for huge amount for repair and all. So nowadays, one by one, state government is coming to give the works and redevelopment model. So NBCC is having the USP. The NBCC is the only PSU can do redevelopment. In fact, in Delhi, we are generating money and given to security. Security is not doing any marketing. They are just doing the construction work. So there will be a lot of potential for NBCC, and is definitely coming years will be very bright for NBCC, I can say.
Yes, the Director of Finance wanted to add one thing. Just to add one thing, with the change of guard in Delhi, you may see a fast execution in order book.
So basically, sir, since Chairman sir touched upon the point of, a housing colony, etc. So do you see this as a potential for large orders coming to us now?
Yes, it is already discussion is going on. So many pipeline projects are there. I don't want to disclose in this current meeting. Yes, definitely. That's why I told you minimum 25 to 30,000 crore work order are in the pipeline only. So that will come in coming years. Presently, I don't want to disclose the name and all.
I do appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Participants who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1. The next question is from the line of Dixit Doshi from Whitestone Financial Advisors. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity again. Just one last thing on this Githroni land. So all the approvals are in place, or is there some litigation or something?
22 acres, there is no dispute. The dispute is only lies with only 10 acres. So after clearance of this, we will going to start taking approval and all.
Okay.
Presently, 22 acres under our custody only.
No, but so till the time the dispute on the 10 acre doesn't settle, we are not planning anything on 20.
We are planning.
We are planning. So something can come in FY24.
Yes.
Will start.
Definitely. The cash can come, but the top line and bottom will come once we are handover.
Come at the time of handover, but we can start some project over there this year.
Yes, definitely. Next year we are going to start.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Participants who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, to ask a question, you may press star and 1. As there are no further questions from the participants, I will now hand the conference over to the management for closing comments.
So thank you so much for interest in NBCC. Just I want to summarize few things before final closing. NBCC has awarded highest ever work in NBCC history in the form of Amrapalli Phase 2 within 1 month, and it will increase our running project list significantly as well as my top line, bottom line. NBCC has secured historical amount of business in current financial year, highest ever in the NBCC history, and still 2 more months are still to go. Received Supertech real estate project and will key revenue contributor in near future with higher margin. Successfully sold 1,233 residential units at Aspire Golf Homes through an e-auction, generating sale value of 3,216 crores. In real estate, Q3 itself, we have sold 220 CR. It is very significant number. And last MOE excellent rating 23-24 with 98.5 marks. This is the achievement. These are all the highlights of our last quarter. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you. On behalf of ICICI Securities Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us. any further query or information, please reach out to Mr. Balakrishnan Singla, Investor Relations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.